Hey guys, Steven here, and it's day five, technically. This isn't really recorded that much after the other video, but I had the realization that tomorrow is going to be a very busy day as well. And when I say tomorrow, I mean later today because it's after midnight now. But I'm going to post this probably a few hours after this, maybe in the later morning rather than midnight, But it's 12:25 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do day five of the sight reading challenge, just because I know that I've got a recording session tomorrow, and it's about an hour away, and then I've got other things I've got to do as well. But today I thought, why don't I use the Ubase? Because after all, I am naming this a Ubase challenge. So I'm going to use the Journeyman Ubase. I'm going to do another one of these bass clef note identification sheets from the same place. What is this? The Presto, it's musicmagicpublishing.com. Okay. But this one is going to be number six. So it's a little bit simpler than the other one. I'm still going to do 60 beats per minute. And then I think since most of it's quarter notes, the first page is entirely quarter notes, and the second page has a lot of eighth notes. But there aren't any accidentals, so I think this is going to be really easy. So maybe for the first page, I might even try playing some stuff up here, although it still has some ledger lines. So I may just roll with it simpler due to the ledger lines. And also, if you can tell, I'm kind of I did a singing guitar playing gig a few hours ago, so my voice is basically disappearing on me. But I've got to do this now. I won't have time when I get up tomorrow. So here we go, sharing the screen. And this is day five of the challenge. So hopefully you guys are staying on board too with your personal challenges. I'd love to hear about them more. Let me know in the comments below. And here we go. Here's the tempo. All right. I'm just going to read this down the normal way. I'm not going to worry about playing it in different spots on the neck. Let's just see how far I can get. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have gone faster. A, B, C, D. So this is pretty easy, really. C, F, A, F, G, A, F. Measure 9. That's not right. Seventeen. Measure 22. Oh no. Measure 32. E, C. 'D, F, D, D. that's too hard to do. Sorry. Oh, so close to the end. I'm going to do measure 43 to the end. They got me a little bit with those ledger lines because I'm trying to keep the notes that aren't low up the octave, and so my brain is like short-circuiting trying to get the lower octave notes moved up to the octave that they're that we can actually play them in, because we can't play those notes without a 5-string. So I'm going to start at measure 43. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and A, C, B, G, B, A, F, A, G, E, G, F, D, F, E, C, E, D, I, C, E, 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 C, F, 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 G, C, A, D, C, B, B, C. All right. So there are a couple things that got me. One thing that got me was I started reading in treble clef randomly on measure 44, 45, 46. So it's like they're quarter notes. Those are supposed to all be E's, right? And for some reason I was reading them, some of them as C's. I don't know why, but those were all E's. I got that 47 was all F's. And then sometimes you can see patterns, and once you see them, it's like your brain shuts off and stops reading. So like measure 48, I could tell that those were fourths and that it was going to continue on being fourths. So going G, C, A, D, B, E, C, F. That was pretty easy. But anyway, that was a good little challenge, because for the most part, it's quarter notes. A lot of the things are kind of predictable, but it still had some of those ledger lines that I'm not as comfortable with. And every time that I would get to those, trying to play them, so like basically I'm playing the C that would be like lower than we have. I'm playing it as the C that would be the second space C as well, but trying to go from there, jumping down to an actual E, and then going back up for a D. It was just like it got a little taxing on my brain, which is why I'm working on this stuff, because sometimes you get music that it's hard to explain, but basically the reason this instrument behind me is called the double bass is because the notes that it's playing are an octave lower than how it's notated, but we're supposed to read it that way. So it's notated here, but we play it an octave lower. So technically, what I was playing should have been an octave higher, but I didn't want to go through all that work of making every single note an octave higher with that particular exercise. But if it's intended for like a piano or a trombone or any other bass clef instrument that's not a double bass instrument, then it would be an octave higher. So that might be confusing. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's why it was a little bit of a challenge. I think I'm just going to do another one of these. I'm going to try to do it faster if it's an easier one. So let's see. I did like that they had... I really did like that they had... let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find one while I'm talking. It's not working very well. Okay. So there's a level 8. I'm going to do level 8 at the same speed because I'm not on the upright bass. I think it'll be easy enough. However, when the ledger lines are there, I'll probably short circuit. It doesn't look like this one has as many ledger line notes, so I think I can actually do this. Okay, there are a couple, but they're Ds. It doesn't go all the way down past there like some of the other exercises did until measure 58. So I might just do like the first little bit of this and we'll see how it goes. But same idea. This is a great resource, I feel like, just having stuff that's like progressively more challenging. So let me share the screen with you one more time. We'll do this one and then we'll call it there. But yeah, these are good exercises to help work on some areas that I'm weak on. So I'm kind of happy with this. Okay, sharing the screen. Okay, this says note identification level 8. So I'm going to do this at 50 beats per minute because I don't trust myself to scroll that well too. That's the other part of it, is scrolling. Okay, so I'm going to get this to where I can see as much as possible. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C2. Why am I reading this eighth notes? Let me go back. I just short-circuited and started reading eighth notes instead. That's the other thing. Sometimes when things are slow and then they go to a faster pace and come back, it's easy to keep going with the faster pace and your mind just kind of shuts off. So let me try measure 6, 2, 3. Here we go. 4. Oh, this is much easier now. Too easy. It's also late. Oh, I did it again. They tricked me. E, G, B, E, C, E, G, C. Ah, some accidentals. Back to quarter notes. G flat, B flat, D flat, G flat, G, F sharp. Oh, key signatures. D, C. That's not a C. Darn it, darn you, treble clef. My brain's remembering treble clef from playing piano. D, F, A. Uh-oh, lost my place. There we go. Measure 29. D, A, D, A, F, G, F natural, G, E, F, G. Da, da, da. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay, well, as soon as we went into F, the key of F, which is at measure 33, yeah, they went off the deep end with handing more accidentals. So let me look ahead there. I'm gonna do measure 33 and try to keep going. 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. B flat, A flat, G flat. Oh, that's all it is. E, E, G, G, B flat, E, E. B flat, A flat. Ooh, that was rough. B flat, 2, B flat, 2, B flat, E, E, A flat, A flat, A. Oh, sorry, A natural. Wow, that was rough. And D's an easy key, so it shouldn't be rough. A, C sharp, E. Just remembering the key signature. C sharp, G sharp. Thank goodness for quarter notes. Let me get my bearings here. S sharp, measure 38. I can't scroll and play at the same time, apparently. Okay, I see how this is hard. Duh. Two, three, and four. Okay, we're back to B flat. Well, this time we're the key of B flat. G, G, F, F, G. Oh, whoops. I'm reading it in the wrong key. Whoops. B flat. Oh my gosh, I went to quarter notes. All right, guys, I think it's just late. It is 12:42 where I am at, and my brain has shut off. This is a great thing for me to work on when I'm awake, but let me turn that metronome off. But I have a feeling that it's not going to get any better. So I'm going to go ahead and bail on that and let you guys kind of work on that. If you want to, you can go to that website. Once again, it was Presto, it's musicmagicpublishing.com/music-note-reading. And basically you can find a couple of things there. There's a lot of treble clef stuff too, but if you just want some extra bass clef exercises to work on, those are there. All right. Thank y'all for bearing with me through all the rough attempts to read. I will see you guys on the next one, and I hope you'll have a good rest of your day. I'm probably going to post this more like at 8 a.m., but just know I recorded it at about, 12:20 to 12:40. All right. Well, guys, have a great one. I'll see you on Sunday for the 6th day of the challenge. So that'll be January 26th, the 6th day of the challenge. All right. Have a good one. See you next time.